Good day, math learners. Now let's talk about the probability of a complement of an event. So recalling, we know that in sets, complement is defined by the set of elements of which belongs to the universal set but do not belong to the given set. So for example, the complement of set B is denoted by B prime. So this is read as B prime or the complement of B. Let's have this illustration. So here we have the universal set U, which is composed of the elements 9, 0, 6, 8, 1, 7, 4, 5, 3, and 2. And within our universal set U, we have here set B, which consists of the elements 0, 6, 8, 1, 5, 4, and 7. Now B prime, or the complement of B, are the elements that are in the universal set but do not belong to set B. And these are 2, 3, and 9. So B prime is the set containing the elements 2, 3, and 9. Because again, the complement of a set is the set containing the elements that belongs to the universal set but do not belong to the given set. Okay? Next, let's have the probability of a complement of an event. So by definition, if E prime is the complement of an event E with respect to the sample space S, then the probability of E prime, or the complement of an event, is equal to 1 minus the probability of the event, or the probability of E. Let's have an example. Let us find out the probability of the complement of an event, or the P of E prime. So example 1, rolling a 5 or 6 in a fair die. So we know that when we roll a die, we have 6 possible outcomes. So our sample space consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And since we are asked about the event of getting 5 or 6 in rolling a fair die, so our event is just 5 and 6. Counting the number of desired outcomes, which is 5 and 6, so the number of our desired outcomes is 2. And the total number of possible outcomes is 6. So the probability of rolling 5 or 6 in a fair die is equal to the number of desired outcomes over the number of the total possible outcomes. So we have 2 over 6. Simplify, that's 1/3. So the probability of getting or rolling 5 or 6 in a fair die is 1/3. Now take note that what we are looking for is the probability of the complement of an event. Meaning to say, we are looking for the probability of not getting 5 or 6. So simply by just following our formula, the probability of E prime, or the probability of the complement of E, is equal to 1 minus the probability of E. So that is 1 minus 1/3. That's equal to 3/3 minus 1/3. So that's 2/3. So the probability of E prime is 2/3. Now there is another way of solving this problem, and that we can start off by identifying our E prime. So since E is getting or rolling 5 and 6, so E prime, or the complement of E, is rolling 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this time our number of possible outcomes now is 4, and the total number of possible outcomes is 6. So looking for the probability of the complement of the event, we have P of E prime is equal to 4 over 6. Simplify, that's 2/3. So we see here that our two different, although we have undergone different solutions, we still came up with the same answer. Okay? Example 2. Pag-asa forecasted that the probability of rainfall for the next day is 30%. So what is the probability that it will not rain? Okay, so this is very obvious. The probability that it will rain is 30%, or in decimal, it's 0.30. So the probability that it will not rain, or the complement of R, is equal to 1 minus the probability of R, or 1 minus the probability that it will rain. So that's 1 minus 0.30, that's 0.70, or in percent, that's 70%. So there is a 70% chance, or there is 70% probability that it will not rain the next day. Now let's discuss the odds of an event. So the odds of an event will happen is equal to the ratio of the number of ways it can succeed to the number of ways it can fail. So in symbol, that's odd is equal to S is to F, wherein S is the number of ways it can succeed and F is the number of ways it can fail. Example, let's have this one. A bag contains 6 green marbles, denoted as G, and 4 yellow marbles, Y. If the marbles M have the same size and shapes, find the following. So the probability of getting a green marble, probability of getting a yellow marble, and the odds of getting a yellow marble. So first, the number of green marbles in the bag is 6. The number of yellow marbles in the bag is 4. And the total number of marbles inside the bag is 10. So we have the probability of getting a green marble is equal to the number of green marbles over the total number of marbles in the bag. So that's 6 over 10. Simplify, that's 3/5. B, probability of getting a yellow marble. So that's equal to the number of yellow marbles over the total number of marbles. So that's 4 over 10. That's 2/5. So the probability of getting a yellow marble is 2/5. Now, find the odds of getting a yellow marble. So finding the odds of getting a yellow marble, we have the number of yellow marbles is 4 and the number of green marbles is 6. So the odds is 4:6, or 2:3, or 2/3. Okay? So please feel free to watch this video again for you to be more enlightened with this topic. Okay? Thank you and have a good day.